Good evening, my indigenous brothers and sisters. How y'all doing today? I am doing well, lovely as always. And as you can see, I got this wonderful book in front of me because I have been, doing my research and everything. Before I get started, though, let me get a big shout out to Dane Calloway, Phoenix Moon, Two Birds of a Feather, Ghost, Tomahawk, Official Illuminati, all you YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, that y'all been putting out this information, this knowledge, and spreading the word, basically. I commend everybody on the great job that you're doing, because of course I first got started in this. I've been wondering for a long time, wanting to do research, but I just didn't know where to start. And Phoenix Moon and Dane Calloway, you know what I'm saying, they lit the fire for me and just made the path. And now I can't stop. So, with that being said, I just wanted to, give a shout out to all y'all because y'all have been doing a wonderful job. A wonderful job. And like I said, I don't have to put, Dan Calloway's name or anybody else's name in my title to get no clout, subscribers, or views, because that's not what it's about. It shouldn't be about a versus, and all that. It shouldn't be about that. If you don't dig the information, don't listen to it. That's it. Go buy your own. Go do your own research. That's just all it comes down to. So, with that being said, here we go. This video is basically because, of course, I live in Columbus, Ohio, but I was born and raised in Canton, Ohio. And like I told you guys in my first video, I'm not black or African American. That my dad had always told me, and my grandmother also have always told me that we are Cherokee. You know what I'm saying? From the Cherokee tribe. My great grandmother was full blood Cherokee. And he's been telling me that since I was a little girl. So, but I was thinking, like, okay, I know that I come from the Cherokee tribe on my dad's side, but what about my mother's side? And because I do have a red, skin tone. I do. There's just no denying that. When people see me, they can see it. So, and my mother, on my mother's side, I know she was born in Akron, Ohio. But I'm still getting information on, my grandmother on my mother's side and everything because my mother, she was adopted as a child. So, so I have to go through, the archives and birth and death certificates and, you know, and all that just to see, what tribe I come from my mother's side. So here we go. Okay. This is the Ohio Indian Trails 3rd edition, a pictorial survey of the Indian Trails of Ohio arranged from the works of the late Frank Wilcox. Okay. So basically, this white man explored all of Ohio before they fully colonized it. Let's put it that way. Okay. Now, before I opened this book, I had did a little research on Ohio and everything, and found out, when Ohio was established and before it was established. Okay. And they basically, it was I think the first city that was established in Ohio was Cincinnati, Ohio, and that was in 1803, I think, or it was in the beginning in the 1800s that, Cincinnati was the first city established in Ohio. But before Ohio was even established, it was parts of Indiana and Illinois. So it was a bigger territory than just the state of Ohio. It was 3 states of land, that were inhabited by the original people of this land, the natives, the native tribes. Okay, so let's open this book, and we're going to come to the first. Okay, this is the map of Ohio showing relation of old trails to the modern towns, also topography of the state. So this is what the state of Ohio looks like now. You see Toledo, You see Dayton, Ohio. You see Delaware, Columbus. There I am. This is where I live now, in Columbus, Ohio. Okay. And you see Mount Vernon, Marion, all those places I've been to. And then you see Canton, Akron. I was born in Canton, Ohio. My mother was born in Akron. Okay. So this is the map of Ohio as it is right now. Okay. Now, let's go over to this map. It says, map of Ohio showing Indian trails and towns circa 1776. So, this is what Ohio basically looked like before the first settler, I guess, or, before they inhabited Ohio. Okay? So, before any white man stepped foot in the state of Ohio, this is what Ohio looked like. You see Tuscarawas? That is the main street that runs through Canton, Ohio, Massillon, Ohio, and I forget what other parts of Ohio. But that's the main street that runs through Ohio, like downtown Canton, Massillon, that's the main street. And I know this street, the name Tuscarawas, all my life. Because we call it East Tusk or West Tusk. We don't say Tuscarawas, we say Tusk. But you see the trails, all the different names. You see Upper Sandusky. And look, you see all the names of every city, of every trail, of every waterway was named after natives, after the Aborigines, the original people that lived here. Okay? The Miami, yep. Scioto, all those names. And all those tribes and all those trails. So, So truthfully, I know for a fact that I'm definitely 100% Native American. But there's a catch to it. When you're 100% Native American, that means that you're made up of a lot of different tribes, because in native tribes, you could never marry or procreate with a person that was within your tribe. You had to marry someone from a different tribe. Make sense? Okay. So, let's get into this book a little more, because there's a few pictures I would like to show you guys to where this man did this journey, and this is how he depicted, through his eyes, what he's seen, in Ohio, the journey that he was on. Okay? Because remember, I always tell you that when white folks, they write these books and everybody be like, oh yeah, the white folks, they lie, and all this book and all this education and stuff that they give us was lies. But the thing about it is, you got to remember something. White folks always tell the truth in their lies. If you know what I mean. So basically in their lies, they don't realize that they're telling the truth. It's just, we have to see it, Because I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you why I say that. Okay. All right. Let's see, was this it? Yes. Okay. So this is the introduction to the second edition. And it says, this account of the Aboriginal trails of Ohio is offered without apology for probable errors. Now, I don't give a damn that, that of course, some of this book, they're going to have errors. Names are going to be spelled wrong or, something like that. Fine. You know what my problem is? This account of the Aboriginal trails of Ohio that this man knew back then that we were the true Aboriginals, the true indigenous people of that land. Remember when I said they always tell the truth in their lies? There it is right there. Because this book was published in 1933 and then republished in 1970. And he did his research from 1884 up until like 1964. So, just remember that, okay? That's a vital piece of information. And all these books is written about Native American, the red man, you know what I'm saying, the copper colored people and everything like that. It's funny how that's what they all start out with. The Aboriginal, the Aborigines. So, let me just make that point. Oh, look at this picture. That looks like a Native American, and that looks like a European settler. But what does it say? It says white man in red. That's the red man, and that's the white man.